Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to install Windows XP Home Edition into Oracle VM VirtualBox. So if I go to Documents, ISOs, I've got Windows XP Home Edition SP3 32-bit .ISO. So I'll open Oracle. New. I'm going to select just over a gig of RAM, 1673 meg, create a virtual drive, yes, started that. Devices, choose a virtual CD drive, XP Home Edition, open, machine, start the machine. You can see that's the virtual hard drive, which isn't doing much, and that's the virtual CD drive. So now we've got the setup running. If ever in my virtual machine I need to save machine state, I can save it instead of powered off. I can save it, so I can start it back up again, and it'll be just where I left off. So, got my mouse stuck in there. If ever I need to get it out, right control. So let's make this full screen. Right then, to set up Windows XP now, press enter. I agree. F8. Unpartition space. Yep. Formatting NTFS. You can do all FAT32, NTFS, FAT32 quick, but it's quick enough as it is, whatever you choose, so I just selected the default. It formats very, very quickly. So now it's copying files. Doesn't take long at all in VirtualBox. I don't think I'll pause it. You can skip about a minute if you want, but I'm not going to pause it. Yeah, so skip about a minute now, if you want to. You can see in the corner it says what it's copying. It doesn't take that long. You can sort of see how big the files are it's copying from the amount of time it takes. But yeah, it isn't taking long at all. If you were using an actual Windows disk to install from, it would take quite a bit longer, but it's copying from the hard drive to the virtual hard drive on the hard drive, so it doesn't take long at all. The only time consuming thing is VirtualBox running the machine, copying it all over, really. I'd say Windows XP Professional is my favourite operating system because it was the first one I ever used. It's the easiest. It runs on most machines. The only problem with it is support stops for it soon. So yeah, it's quite sad that you can't safely use XP anymore. Unless you don't connect to the internet. So it's restarting. Oh, I can click enter to do it straight away. So it's restarting. We don't want to boot from the CD-ROM. I made the mistake of doing that once. Well, just now, so I had to do the recording again. So we've now entered the setup. We have a mouse pointer. The mouse pointer is a bit weird, but still, it's just doing some more installing Windows. I did install Windows 98. I mean, yeah, Windows 98 second edition. That runs smoothly. It found all the drivers it needed and runs well. The only thing, I can't connect to the internet, which is a bit of a bummer. I have looked up how to do it, but really don't need to bother. It's amazing the difference from Windows 98 to Windows Me and 2000, then XP. Yeah, I think Windows XP has got to be one of the best operating systems. I've never had a blue screen of death with Windows XP. Yeah, it's all good. You can skip this if you want, but if you really have the time to sit and watch, you can. I would pause it, but you know, I'd only have just unpaused it anyway. Next, my name. Organization. Adam. Product key. Do you want to know? I'll skip that part because I don't have one. This computer name Add an VB VirtualBox. Automatically adjust clock for daylight year. You want London 12. Yep, the time's right. Settings. It says try the easiest Windows yet. I would say Windows XP is easy. There isn't many glitches at all. Like Windows Me had disk check errors when you started it up. The desktop broke and didn't work. It was just a mess. Windows Me was. Windows 2000, I've never had much to do with that. I really should install it in VirtualBox and see what it's like. But XP, I think, is the ultimate operating system. Vista, no, memory hog. But Windows 7, yeah, that's good. If Windows XP would still be in use, like if it still had updates, I'd have that on all my laptops still. But my laptops can't run Windows 7, some of them, because they don't have enough RAM, so I have to install Linux on them, which is quite a good thing, so I can do some Linux videos sometime. But my one laptop, I had an error saying bad pool header. I looked it up, but there was like run this program on it, but you couldn't start it up to run any programs on it. So I think it's something to do with the RAM, so I am going to get that running because it is a good laptop. I think it's got just under a gig of RAM, and it would just about play Minecraft on normal render distance, or short. Not tiny. That made it worse. But yeah, I will install Linux on that when I get it going, and then I can do some Linux videos. I so badly want to do Linux videos, but Linux doesn't run too great in VirtualBox. This really isn't taking long at all, this installation. 6 minutes remaining. Skip 6 minutes if you want, or less, because I could probably do quicker. You don't want to listen to me yabbering on about nothing. Also, I will have some Raspberry Pi videos after Christmas. I'm getting a capture card for Christmas, so I can record my Raspberry Pi screen and yeah, have some Pi videos. Looks like we're done. Now's the bit where it plays fancy music at you and you there we go. To improve appearance of visual elements, Windows will automatically adjust your screen resolution. Okay. I'm not sure much changed. So yeah, I was saying, now the bits where you put your password and it plays music at you and you add loads of stuff. Like this. I love that music. I've got to download it from somewhere. I'm here to help you set up your computer. I know how to do it anyway, thanks. Click next. Yeah, I'll use automatic updates. Why not? Yeah, activate went. No, remind me every few days. My name. Clearly we have sound drivers. Right then, here we are in Windows XP, running in VirtualBox. So, I will go to my computer. I still have the disk in. I can eject the disk from the operating system. If not, I can use VirtualBox has an option to eject it, where where you select the virtual ISO, use system information. At 1 gig, 63 gig of RAM. Hardware, device manager. Let's see if we found all the drivers. Base video controller, VGA compatible. Yeah, it might need the NVIDIA drivers, but I'm sure it'll be alright without it. So that's it. That's how to install Windows XP on VirtualBox. I will find a way to activate it. Well, I do know a way. I will activate it. I will activate it and I'll be back for some more videos. So this is shutting down. So that's it. That was a video on how to use VirtualBox. I'll be back for more videos sometime in the future, probably today. So, goodbye.